Okay, so I just came out of a meeting with Rick Wilson, the electrician, and here's the issue. This is the side of the house that we're actually going to be putting the dormer in, and as you can see, we have the electric service panel right there on this side of the house. So once they start building the dormer, this thing's got to come down, and the problem is if you want to keep it on the same side, it's got to come down. They have to work without power. They got to use generators because it can be powered up on the floor and reinstalled in the same place. So after discussing with Rick, we're actually going to move it from this side of the house to that side of the house, and that'll be it. So this wire, the service wire, which goes back there, will actually not cut across the yard. It'll go right till there. So perfect solution. For all of that, he's gonna charge us $1,000. I'm not waiting for your approval. I said, go ahead, let's do it, because we can't start building until that's done. That's going to happen basically sometime this week. The process is that he needs to get in touch with Enwin, get them to approve it, and then come and cut it off. They'll move it during the day, and the Enwin will come back and reconnect it before the night is out. So they got to make an appointment for that. Hopefully this week, if not beginning of next week. Doesn't mean we can't start work. We can already start work on the inside. It's just that we can't start building this dormer as yet. Okay, so $1,000 plus I think there's a couple of hundred more for a kit that he has to get, some kind of wire kit, but I told him to raise the invoice and send me that. I'm going to forward that to you as soon as I get it. Okay, talk soon. Okay, so Enwin has come this morning and the power supply to the house has been turned off. Rick Wilton is here and he has now moved the power supply. Well, it's tied up there right now, you can see, and he's moving the supply to the other side of the house. That's the pole going up as we speak. Okay, so just let you know that's happening today. Make sure oh sorry, expect an invoice coming up soon, so we got to settle Rick as soon as that's done. You can see that there, that new lumber, that's actually the wall for the side of the house. Once it comes up, right, that's the wall. That's going to be put up as soon as the pole goes up. We can do that, but we can't actually build the dormer because of that ridge beam that goes all the way down here, and that's a new LVL according to the architect. Corey missed that on the plans. It was too tiny apparently in his printout, so you didn't see it. Anyways, it's being ordered right now. I'm working with the engineer at BMR Supply here locally in Windsor, so they got to do some testing and so on and so forth before they can actually engineer that. Once that it's engineered, then it can come up and then we can close off the dormer. They can frame the rest of it and close it off. Okay, so in the meantime, we're going to work on the inside, but today is the electrical work that's going on, and Rick needs to get paid. Thank you. Talk to everybody soon.